Hello, it's 8:25 a.m. So sorry for the little noise outside. And I'm at work. So the fake Jehovah's Witness perp Mary that beat me up, on I think it was September 25th or 26th last year, right after Hurricane Sally. Well, she was sitting right outside my job, and I told the lady outside. I told the lady in there, one of the bosses, about that the Mary lady, that she's sitting outside, and I don't feel safe or comfortable because she beat me up last year, and so I thought she wasn't going to do anything, so I did a video. Well, I kind of mad at myself because I deleted the video, but I should have saved it and kept it as a private journal. But I deleted the video, but the police came, and he has the same, that name sounds familiar. One of the police officers that really didn't want to do anything about, he didn't want to do anything about, he made it like there was nothing they can do, So he tried to make it like it's their choice if they wanted her to be trespassed. But, they made it like it was this place's choice if they wanted her to be trespassed. So they try to say there was nothing that can be done, about me feeling unsafe and uncomfortable, but y'all know what, by me being because they're not going to do anything because she's a perp. And that same police officer, L. Formel, or whatever his name was on his name tag. I don't care. I'm going to freaking mention it. He didn't want to do anything about it. And that name tag sounds super familiar because I think he might have been one of the police officers who dealt with me with one of the altercations when Alex called the police on me unprovoked for no reason. So that name sounds very familiar. So he didn't want to do anything about, they figured but Mary was right by the building, but they figure, it's the sidewalk, so there's nothing that can be done. But and it took a while for them to come too, because, and I'm glad that, they took action. I mean, the lady here took action about, my safety and stuff, because I figured that that the police or the perps planted Mary here to make me, to gang stalk me and have me frightened out of my job. I think that's what their goal is, to gang stalk me and have me frightened out of my job. But I feel mad at myself because I wish I would have kept the previous video that I did. I didn't upload it, but I deleted it, and I wish I would have saved it as a private journal. But it's like all those times that they had me fired and banned from this place or that place, or banned from everywhere. They had me banned from everywhere and no trespassing, had me banned and trespass from everywhere, but they're not doing anything about her because she's a perp. And they let her out of jail early because she's a perp, So, I know what this is all about. So, she didn't do me anything this morning as far as anything physical, but the fact that you're there because I know you're there gang stalking and trying to perp me, and your ass is demon possessed. That the fake homeless Jehovah's Witness perp Mary that beat me up last year, So, it's like the cops are lazy at their own convenience, but when somebody make a complaint about me, they're flying, and then they're there in less than 30 seconds when somebody make a petty little complaint about me. But if I make a complaint about somebody, they take, no matter what the emergency is, they would take like all day, and then be like, sorry ma'am, we can't help you, no matter how serious it is. But as I said, somebody can just call the police and say, oh, Candy cursed me out. Police flying there within 30 seconds, and then try to frighten and intimidate me. And, there's something they can do. They can get me locked up in a mental institution, or they can get me put in jail. But when you, the target, makes a report, oh, sorry, ma'am, there's nothing fake. Sorry, ma'am, there's nothing we can do about it, But I need a way to get a restraining order against her and Alex Dupree. And I wish there was an online, electronic, or cyber version, like a cyber restraining order against Star Bricker and whoever else is perping me, online. There should be we should be able to get free restraining orders against all these doggone perps. As I said, they're using Mary to try to frighten me out of my job into quitting and stuff like that. And I'm trying to not get fired or quit, and this is like one of the only jobs I can get. So I did a few other videos this morning. And the few other videos, they're close by, so I can't upload them on YouTube. I have to put it somewhere else. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. But they fired Roderick. It ain't my business, but that made me scared. I'm like, oh no, I hope I'm not next. So everybody, they tell me I'm a good worker and stuff like that. And I try to make it every day, try to make it on time. And I try to make it every day and try to make it on time. But those couple of days that I was absent from work, I think it was 3 days, and I was really sick. So I've been making it to work, every day on the days that I'm supposed to and stuff like that. And even, after I start to feel better, I even try to make it up. And the big boss, he would not allow me to make up extra days, because he started, saying he didn't want you to get overtime and stuff like that, But my not the immediate supervisor, but the one over him, the big boss's brother, he said, oh, well, dog, we sure could have used you that day, He's like, because I had to clean those bathrooms that day. I'm like, oh, really? I'm sorry, So, it's a light day today, and some other stuff was said and done, whatever. Oh, what I want to mention was earlier this morning, they were perping me with the the funny headlights, one headlight, and a big truck tried to run over me on purpose and would not slow down. And I was walking in the crosswalk, and I made it through the crosswalk before him, and he still did not. He saw me walking in the crosswalk, and he refused to slow down. That's how you know he's a perp. But he was almost this close to striking me with a big ass truck. So today is July 20th. I wonder if it's a ritual day.